What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Tonight I want to talk about these four, my opinion, beautiful women. When I see this picture, I see four beautiful women. That's what I see. And then as I look down on their shirt, I cringe. I see I'm resentful. I'm miserable. I'm furious. And I'm angry. Why? Why is that? You're supposed to be queens. You're supposed to be the woman of first in the modern world. You come from men who were kings. You come from women who were queens. That's what you say. So why are we resentful? Why are we miserable? Why are we furious? And why are you angry? I think I have an answer to it. I think I have two. Low self-esteem and the choice of bad quality, unqualified relationships. That's what I see in these four women. They chosen bad men, and they have low self-esteem behind it because of the choices that they made over and over and over and over again dealing with men. Now, like I said, I do not know if they're LGBTQ. I do not know that. But to me, I just see four beautiful women who are not happy because of low self-esteem and the bad choices of men that they've selected in their lives. It seems like this is becoming all too familiar in the black community. So when you see things like resentful, miserable, furious, and unhappy, or angry, not unhappy, angry, you start to understand that over time, the bitterness will start to sink into certain situations, to the support of these four situations equals the LGBTQ and Black Lives Matter movement. Like I told you, the three things that women in this modern society, especially the liberal-minded situations and the minded thinking women, are these three things: feminism, globalism, and racialism. And of course, feminine being on the top, globalism represents the LGBTQ, and the racialism part it represents the Black Lives Matter movement. All you have to do is understand where we are in this society. And these black women are actually in the forefront of all these things that's happening in this society. The single parent home, the so-called racism of this society, and also being accommodated by the LGBT community. So we push this kind of ideology onto our children, onto our young adults, and also into our community, and then outed out the heterosexual black man from the home. Once you do all these things, you will have resentful, miserable, furious, and angry women. And like I said before, what I see on here are beautiful women. I do. But let's just be realistic here. Once that the man is out of the picture, you have allowed these other things to infiltrate and come into your home. You allowed the government to come into your home. And then you are allowing low-level minded men to come into your home. And then when that gets old, the LGBTQ will come in. Feminism will come in. And then, of course, your Black Lives Matter situations. And we all know what they stand for. And we all know who the leaders are. And we all know, you go on their website, you will see how they will tear down the structure of the family. But word on the street is they took that off. So, this is what's happening now. Black men, we need to uplift our women, especially the black women. We really do. The reason why they are resentful, miserable, furious, and angry is because the black man would not put them in a situation where they need to say, this is how it's going to be. We have allowed the government and all these other things that I listed earlier to come into their lives and make them feel the way that they feel that you see on this picture. This picture to me says a lot. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I am going to be that guy that's going to say straight up, women need to make better choices in choosing their mates. Men need to watch who they give their seed to and procreate. And if you do these things, you need to stay in their lives. If you're married to them, that's a good thing. If you're not, stay in their lives still. Because this is why they are resentful, miserable, furious, and angry. Because they feel like the black man has let them down. In which that's what happened. I know I sound like a broken record, but I don't care. Because this needs to come out. This picture is out for a reason. And I see it every single day when I'm out in public. I can be riding my bike. I could be doing some things. I'll see a black woman and I'll speak to her. Hello, good morning. And sometimes they won't even speak to you. But you know what? I'm going to keep saying hello and good morning. Because once you start that conversation to them, they will let you know how you respect them. So, once again, this picture says a lot to me. And we as black people, we really need to work on our inner problems. No white man, no protest, and no money is going to solve the so-called black man and black community's issues. Without the woman, there is no man. Without the man, there is no woman. We need to coexist with each other. These 4 words here are a disrespect to our community. And we cannot have that, especially in this everyday changing corporate society. We cannot have that. So we got to find a way. And the best way, I think, starts is with the heterosexual male. Taking back the homes and taking back the women. Doesn't matter if you are light-skinned or dark-skinned, brother. Doesn't matter. It's about time that the black man takes back the woman and the children. But we all know that's going to take some time. And this is why we have what we have. We have channels and outlets and all kinds of other stuff, and other brothers out there who are preaching the same thing. We need to learn to love one another, stop acting like victims, teach our children, love our women, and get back into the homes and be the head. So we can't have these resentful, miserable, furious, and angry women. They need men in their lives, especially strong, heterosexual black men. We are the head. I'm going to go ahead and say this too. The heterosexual black man is actually the head of this society. Trust me when I tell you that. And I believe everything that I say. It's no disrespect to white folks, but men, especially black men, must have the confidence and to take back the home and take back the lives, because it's very important. So once again, I just want to give a shout out to all the heterosexual men, and I want to give a shout out to the 4 beautiful women who feel they're resentful, miserable, furious, and angry. We need to bring them back. We need to bring them back in.